All right, guys, Kazoo 71 here. Ark Survival Ascended. Little update for you. Yeah, I want to cover a couple of updates here. We're going to talk about last week's just a little bit, and we're going to talk about this one. I did the scissor thing. We're going to talk about it a little bit more, guys. So, if this is helpful, please like and subscribe. But let's go over just a few things. I don't want to bore you guys reading all this stuff. Talk about some long stuff. Just first off, let's talk about this Bob thing, man. This is well. Let's address the elephant in the room. The center was supposed to come out last month. They delayed it. Now they're not even talking about it in the updates. So let's talk about Bob's Ark Tales, man. This is them releasing some animated Explorer notes. Animated Explorer notes on March 31st about a Bob on a beach. And here basically gather around the campfire survivors. Everyone who's played it has a story about the first Bob they ever met. Beach Bob. New players on the beach, if you don't know what that is. They encountered on an Ark, and now the legendary Ark Veterans Bob, voiced by Carl Urban. If you guys know who he is, very unique voice. It'll be interesting. Yeah, sometimes you can't even understand what he's saying. He plays Butcher in The Boys. Is ready to share his incredible true adventures with you. For the first time, nothing can prepare you for the wonder of two-fisted action of Bob's Tall Tales. Piece together Bob's larger-than-life Ark saga by recovering his animated Explorer notes. So basically, they're giving some more Explorer notes to find, two little, and have something else in the game. So instead of releasing the center, and probably, if you look down here, we released an update this week to prepare for the upcoming Scorched Earth expansion. Probably instead of releasing that on time, they added the Giganata Raptor, and they're adding these notes to try to just soothe us for now. But hey, there you go, guys. That's what's going on. If you guys have been playing Ark as long as I have or longer, came out in 2015. I started playing in 16. I mean, yeah, you guys understand. Nothing ever rolls out on time. It's always late. Everything's always crazy. So, but let's look at some patch notes here. Let's look at this thing first. This is from Cedric. This is the major version patch rolling out. That was on Monday, including some shader improvements. Basically rolling out stuff to prepare for Scorched Earth. So not his fault. He just relayed a message. Cedric's a pretty cool guy. So they also released a dev kit update for the creators and mod creators and stuff like that. If we go back to the update though, here's the update. So this is on 3:15. This is yesterday. 3:11 they fixed the crash. 3:11 fixed the crash. But here's that major one they did last week, 3:11, where they improved the character and they released the scissors that I did a video on. Upgraded the scissors to allow players to change their appearance, which is pretty cool. Somebody had asked me about the name. There is a way to change the name. You can just change the name of the player. It's pretty simple to do. I'll put a link in not a link, but I'll put the code in there, how you do it if you're playing on single player and stuff like that. But the map fixes, they fix some holes in the maps, misaligned landscape, objects, other floating, inside objects, fix swamp cave loot drop, fix multiple map issues with the overworld, fix underwater west lighting and artifacts on cave walls. So basically they fixed a lot of stuff. Redwood waterfall colors to match the river color. Just a lot of issues, man. And a lot of people will complain about this. I'm just going to state it just so you guys know that, they had such a long time to remake Ark Survival Evolved as Ark Survival Ascended. It's the same game. They had to remake it all. They just updated the graphics is what they did and added a few change of life things. So why are there so many glitches on just an update of the game? It's just crazy. Yeah, it's just, you think they would have caught all this in the years that they developed it before they released it. So I don't understand. Look at all these bug fixes, guys. Fix the saddle, pterodon saddle clipping issue, the spider poking through the saddle. I mean, fix some crease lines in the character pixel painting. I mean, just tons and tons of issues. You guys can look over these. I'm going to leave them up here for just a second. But fix issue with Caverns of Lost Faith where the water dripping from the ceiling also showed while you were underwater. Dude, man, there's just a tons of stuff. Extended the tree platform pickup timer. That's cool. You can no longer pick up the bed while it's on a cooldown, so they put cooldowns. So what they did was some of these things they made it improved it. Some of it they made it more annoying, like, you know, it'll give you a cooldown timer on stuff when you put them down, so you can't pick them up right away. That's very annoying. So if you put it down, you got to sit there and wait for it to cool down, especially the darn cryo fridge. That thing's very annoying. And I did a video on that if you guys are interested. Fix lava splash VF elements floating above the volcanic cavern. I mean, come on. There's just so many little things here. Fix issues with flyers passing through the mesh. Here we go with the mesh problems again, right? 2D scaling, all this kind of stuff. Fix issues where you cannot handcuff other players. Well, you PvP players, I guess you're excited about that. Fix occasions where crafting items with the replicator and wireless crafting can cause the server to run bad. And fixes dragon boss incorrectly receiving the alpha dino damage reduction bonus. So I didn't read all these, but you can glance through them, guys. But that was the major thing they did last week. And then yesterday, and with that, they fixed the female character. Right? They did a lot of improvements on the female character is what they did. And then just yesterday, they fixed more of the female character, trying to improve it more. So, yeah, there you go. But they fixed the female Krampus costume, and they fixed all the stuff that goes with it. Server memory stability improvements, increased mod storage limit from 10 gigabytes to 20 gigabytes, so you can put more mods on. So some changes they made, guys. So a little bit improvements to the female character, but I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's just like seems like this game wasn't ready to be released. They just rushed it, as most people will say, most of the modders, and now they're throwing stuff out like this to just try to appease the players and stuff. I mean, which is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, that's pretty funny. I'll appreciate it. And then they paid Carl Urban to do it, so you know they forked out quite a bit of money for that, just for him to voice over stuff. So yeah, and then live op updates. That's about the Scorched Earth. We already talked about that. Got a couple of mod spotlights in here, but yeah, I don't know, guys. So there you go. That's the update they rolled out last week and yesterday, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. My buddy here did. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching. Got any comments, please make them. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.